Close Racing Insider Jim Ayello previews the IndyCar season finale at Sonoma. Clark WadeIndyStarSONO, Caliph, pumping his fist as he emerged from the cockpit, a pole-sitter for the first time this season. Josef Newgarden shouted to race strategist and Team Penske president Tim Cindric, "I can't believe that's true. He has to be the only one after an IndyCar beast 4 wins this season." After seizing the championship lead for the first time in his career, Newgarden's truck record-setting run 115.5205 at the pole Saturday evening at Sonoma Raceway came as a surprise to absolutely no one. His brilliant pole run was simply the latest mark in Newgarden's season-long highlight reel of feats, demonstrating to the racing world that helps only beginning to scratch the surface of his immense potential. More Mark Miles plans to announce 2018 IndyCar calendar 810 days after Sonoma final. Insider 3 people and 13 years that led to Josef Newgarden's overnight success. Charlie Kimball's post-Sonoma adventure. A National Park enthusiast's dream, whether it be the legendary pass of Willpower at Mid-Ohio, his daring charge to the front at Gateway, or his brilliant qualifying effort on Saturday. Newgarden has had no trouble finding a new way to impress each time he takes the track, and there's more of it to come. Newgarden said so himself. "I think we're only getting better," the Tennessee native said in the post-qualifying news conference. "We've been getting better this second half of the year, without a doubt. I think the more time we've had, the more experience together, the better we seem to do. So that's a good thing for us on the number 2 car specifically." Close Race Insider Jim Ayello previews IndyCar finale at Sonoma, plus what's ahead in 2018. Clark WadeIndyStar making the pole win, which extended Newgarden's championship points lead to 4 over Scott Dixon. All the more impressive was that it came 2 weeks after his biggest mistake of the season. On Saturday, Newgarden brushed off a question about bouncing back from the pit lane crash at Watkins Glen, but Friday, the 26-year-old budding superstar acknowledged that he needed to recreate some momentum after his rear blunder. "We kind of broke our momentum, if you will, at that place," Newgarden said after practice. "I broke it for sure, literally and figuratively. Consider it restored." Newgarden heads into Sunday's race in the best position he could have hoped for atop the grid, with those stalking him in the championship behind him. Willpower, 5th in the standings and in need of a lot of outside help to win his second title, will start next to his Penske teammate after Newgarden edged him by .0351 seconds. Championship contenders Simon Pagenaud and Helio Castroneves completed the Penske sweep of qualifying, as they will start in the second row. Behind them are reigning Indianapolis 500 winner Takuma Sato and 4-time season champion Scott Dixon. Dixon, second in the championship, was displeased to be starting behind the rest of the contenders, but HES made magic happen at Sonoma before and has confidence he can do it again. "6th position, you can definitely make lots happen from there," Dixon said. "I think in 15 we started 9th when we won that race. Definitely you'd want to be a little further up. But that's the way it goes." Newgarden, for one, will not be foolish enough to count out the 4-time champ. While discussing seizing the first tally ahead of Sunday, Newgarden was quick to point out that it won't matter if Dixon wins, something HES very capable of doing. "You just never know in an IndyCar race," the pole-sitter said. "It could fall his way in a heartbeat. I don't think we take any comfort in him starting 6th, but we'll certainly take it. We'll take the point and the clean air to start the race, and hopefully it falls our way." Rookie of the Year, Manufacturers' Champions crowns. Speaking of champions, IndyCar crowned a pair who didn't need to wait until Sunday's race was over to claim victory. Ed Jones, the only full-time rookie in the series, was named Sunoco Rookie of the Year. The 2016 Indy Lights champion and Dale Coyne Racing driver finished 3rd in May's Indianapolis 500. Chevrolet One named the manufacturer's champion for the 6th straight year. The manufacturer has powered the winning car 9 times this season and has won 66 of 100 IndyCar races since returning to the series in 2012. Follow IndyStar reporter Jim Ayello on Twitter and Instagram at Jim Ayello.